Okay. Sorry, I was on that screen for a second. The game that I had previously gone through all the effort of setting up before stream just decided to delete all of my settings. And nothing was fitting on the screen correctly anymore. But now it is. Now everything is fine and good and perfect. Bah. So hello and welcome to Monday. Yay! Yay Monday. Lost track of the day for a second there. Click here and hey, there's the game. All right, cool. Let's see. I no longer need you background music. Thank you for your service. Okay, I think everything is working. And we can just dive in. So let's check it out. Let's check out Dreamcore. I've had this game on my wish list for quite a while because I went through one day and just like searched for every cool looking backrooms liminal space game I could find. And this one had a very cool trailer. I don't know though, because the trailer did not really in any way specify if there is like a threat in this game or not, or if it's just a sort of wander around and experience the environment type of game. So we will find out. We will find out together in the dream pools. That is a lot of sensitivity. Can I turn the sensitivity down? Am I allowed to do such a thing? I am. Okay, let's turn this down. Let's try that. Ah, yes, that feels better. Okay, I've got my classic, my eyes are a VHS camera, so that's cool. And I accidentally turned my microphone way down. Let me fix that real quick. No. How do I fix that? Microphone. There we go. Okay, that's where it's supposed to be. All right, everything is good now. We can now safely explore this strange environment together. Okay, I've got to run. I've got to crouch. These are all the things you could possibly need in the world. That's an eyeball. That's one of them big ol' sky balls. Flashlight needed here. Yeah, I believe that. Do I have one? You don't have a flashlight. All right, okay. We have a task. We have a directive, and it is acquire flashlight. As much as I do love the empty, spooky ambiance of virtually silent environment, do let me know if you would like the background music back, because from a stream perspective, sometimes it is nice to have just a little bit of background music. I could turn it way down. But we'll just go like this for the time being. Enjoy the subtle sounds of footsteps and ankle deep water ASMR. Do I have I cannot jump. Okay. Those ladders are beyond my reach. I am powerless to interact with them. I hope everyone is having a good Monday, a good start to their week. My Monday is not bad. Hoi hoi! Hello, Andara. Welcome, welcome. How goes? I was just about to say, my Monday, it has not been a bad start to the week. I'm not going to complain about it, but... Oh, okay, that was like a rendering thing. I thought there was something down there. I slept very, very poorly last night, so I've had an extremely sleepy day. I went out with some friends on Sunday and had a great time, but I had a burger and I went way harder on the cheeseburger than I should have, and I knew it at the time that I was going to get myself in trouble, and I wound up with a pretty sore stomach for most of the night. So yeah, sleep was rough, but tonight should be better, and then the rest of the week will be good. How goes it for you? Are you having a good one? Let's see. If I was a flashlight, where would I live? Did some Core Keeper last night for a chill stream. Lots of new stuff in that game since I last played. That's cool. I've seen Core Keeper. Wait, is it Core Keeper or Dome Keeper? There's both of those games exist, but they are different things. Core Keeper, yeah, Core Keeper is the one that I think looks more interesting. I think I have Dome Keeper from a Humble Bundle, but Core Keeper is the one that looks more fun to me personally. Well, I hope you had a good stream. I hope you had fun with the new stuff they added. I thought that was my flashlight for a second, but no, it is merely a reflection from the ceiling. Core Keeper is a cozy isometric view heavily inspired by Terraria. Yep, that's the one that I think looks more interesting. Dome Keeper is kind of a side-scroller resource management looking thing. It also looks like a fun game. Don't get me wrong. No hate to the game. It does look interesting. It just looks less my style of game than Core Keeper does. Man, I love Terraria too. You know, you'd think one of these days I'd actually beat Terraria. I have gotten to hard mode in Terraria like 3 different times, but I don't think I've ever even beaten any of the hard mode bosses. For some reason, it always seems to be about the time that I get to hard mode is when I get a little burnt out on the game, and then I stop playing for a long time. And then when I come back, I'm like, well, I don't remember what I was doing, or if anything has changed in an update. So I guess I'll just start a new file, and then you rinse and repeat that whole experience. So since you inspired me to get back into streaming, I've been making friends, and just on Thursday I made affiliate. Hey, congratulations! That's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Affiliate is really fun. That's when they give you all the neat stuff like the emotes and the channel points and stuff. And I'm glad you've been making friends too. That's fantastic. streaming is a ton of fun. I genuinely do quite enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I wish I hadn't taken such a long break, and I am trying to get back into a more regular streaming schedule. I just, like, life and work got, like, super busy, and I got so tired all the time. Are those unicorn butt emotes? I love that. They are. Fantastic. Oh, that's that plant. Okay. I think I only have one emote right now. I took all the placeholder ones that I had made out and made one actual, like, proper emote that I intend to keep, but I have not. This is very dark. I haven't gotten the scaling quite right. Like, it works, but it's difficult to tell what it is. I need to work a little bit more on it. I'm finding getting the sizing just right for emotes to be a little harder than I expected. I almost think I might be zooming in too far. I feel like the placeholder ones I was using that were a little bit smaller and zoomed out on the character were actually more readable than the current one I've made. You're not good enough at art to really do emotes, so you got lucky with a pack you liked on Etsy. Oh, that's convenient. That works out really well. I do really want to make my own, because doing the art for stream is like a big part of why I enjoy streaming. I like making all the art assets and getting to show them off a little bit. The emotes are the only ones that I've struggled with because they're so small in chat. I'll get there. I just need to do, like, maybe another round or two of edits and testing to really nail the sizing. Can I walk off? Oh, I can just walk off the edge. Okay. I did also find, if I get really desperate for assistance, I found a website called VGen that is sort of like a Fiverr or an Etsy almost, but it's like specifically geared for Twitch streamers. Flashlight underwater. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. Oh yeah, I think it's just the reflections from way up, those lights way up there do kind of sparkle in the water and look flashlight-esque. I'm curious to see how long I wander around in this game, because once I loaded it up and saw the very first room you're in, I did recognize that and remembered that I saw another streamer play the demo for this game. And I believe that they played it for about an hour, and they played it for about an hour and then gave up because they never found the flashlight. And I think if you don't find the flashlight, nothing else in the game triggers to start happening. So hopefully that's not the experience we have here. I have been trying to pay pretty close attention to the environment just in case there's like some kind of hints, like messages scrawled on the wall or something telling you where you should be heading to find this flashlight. But so far, I've really only seen water and tiles and potted plants. There's a really horrifically bad SpongeBob horror game that for its second episode mostly just looks like it's ripping off this game. To be fair, like the pool rooms and the back rooms and a bunch of these other kind of like liminal space games, they are all drawing from the same like aesthetic inspiration pool, so they all do kind of look pretty similar. It was all pools and white tiles. Yeah, that's like pretty much the entire like pool rooms look. And there's been a lot of these like liminal space games that have used the pool rooms as one of their levels, so you do see variations on this theme quite a bit. Is there another eyeball out here? There was a eyeball floating in the sky in the very first room. Oh, this light buzzes. I do quite like the pool rooms. I like some of the slightly wackier interpretations where they start adding in like the crazy water slides and like pool floaties and stuff. I like a lot of the liminal space stuff though. It's kind of my vibe. I just, even if nothing really happens in the game, I like chilling out in the back rooms kind of space. The lazy river. Welcome to the lazy river. Do, 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 do. Oh, I got some big clompers on. I can't look down far enough to see my own feet, but this is not the, those are not the footsteps of a man wearing sneakers. I'll tell you that much right now. Well, we better go in here and look at this. It contains multitudes of nothing. 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 Tra-la-la. What was over here? This direction looked maybe interesting. This just goes down. It goes down. Where does this way go? Oh, wait, I see different colors. Oh. Oh, I've done enough of something to trigger the save icon in the corner, so we'll call this progress. We've discovered a second color. I've discovered blue. They'll never stop me now that I have access to blue. Oh, behold, a new type of plant. Beautiful. It looks like it needs more sun. I would say most of the plants in here are subsisting off of the memory of sun and some fluorescent lights. Though these could be incandescent. It's hard to tell when they're round if they're incandescent or fluorescent. Though I don't think plants particularly enjoy either of those, which is very likely a great deal of the reason that plants in my apartment tend to wither and die and then be consumed by fungus gnats that swarm my apartment and force me to throw everything in the trash. Wait, I didn't check for any eyes. Oh, we remain unobserved. The eye exists only in the starting room. Well, let's see. I can go down the ominous dark hallway or into the ominous dark water. Pretty sure that's where I came from. This also really isn't quite the right cadence of footsteps for running. This sounds like stomping, but I move faster. Oh, we're going way down to the sub-basement. You could be wearing tennis shoes, like if they didn't fit, they'd make that sound. Yeah, I'm wearing my dad's tennis shoes. Or maybe like flip-flops. Maybe that's how I wound up here. I tripped over my own flip-flop and fell into the back rooms. Hello? Oh. The crevasse. Doc Marten flip-flops, exactly. Ooh, triangular doors. Fascinating. I have discovered triangle. The mysteries know no bounds. Okay, I'm gonna persist in triangle dimension a little bit further, because triangle feels new and fresh. And the possibilities are boundless. Oh, I can go down. Oh, this looks strange. Oh, that reflection really made me think there was a big drop off here. Red. Well, how do you say no to red? Red is very dark. Okay, it seems that red doesn't actually go anywhere. I am rubbing up against a wall here. Okay, red was nothing. Red was a red herring. Red may require light. I suppose that's true. There could be something in the water that I'm unallowed to perceive due to the incredible darkness. There could even be a door that I was rubbing my butt against. I cannot sprint in the water, which conceptually makes sense, but mechanically is disheartening. Oh. Hello, audio. Ah, the eyeball returneth. I'm aware of you. Alright, I guess we keep going this way. Oh, we can go here, okay. To investigate the arches. Very fascinating. What's by this door? Oh, hello, water slide. Green. The audio did go away though, which is making me think I might be going the wrong way now. I'm gonna go back to where there was that music, because that seemed maybe important. I don't know. The number of context clues I have available to me are limited. Ooh. Oh, it was literally just that one room that had audio. Okay. Well, let's see. We've got up. And we've got straight. Can you take a slide? No, I tried. Well, let me try pressing E. I didn't do that. No, I don't think. Let me double check the controls menu and see, make sure I'm not missing. Left, back, right, run, crouch, interact is E, flashlight is F. From the other side. Oh, if I go this way, you mean? I think they would technically be inside that wall. They seem a bit wibbly wobbly on the spatial matter. Yeah, you know, it's the back rooms. Intersection of space is more of a suggestion than a hard rule. Have I been here? I've definitely seen that window before. Wait, yes, I think this is the room where you thought a reflection was a flashlight. I've doubled back. I need a can of spray paint to mark where I've been. Bit of chalk or charcoal, my own human feces, you know, whatever I have to work with. I'm not picky. Okay, I think this is new. This doesn't look familiar. Oh. This is definitely new. Behold, my tomb. Died 4th of January. I think that says 1914. This has multiple death dates. Maybe this is like a family tombstone. It's definitely a photogrammetry model. And I don't think that it's relevant in any way to the game. I think it's just a creepy asset. Boy, I can't wait to find this flashlight. It's gonna get so crazy once I have flashlight technology. Literally, you're not even gonna be ready for how crazy the game is gonna get. Everything's gonna like really open up. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Slide. Hello, this slide. Oh, up or down? Which way do you want to go? Down it is. Just like in the labyrinth. She chose down. She chose down. Oh, hello. What are you? Would you describe yourself? Find the statue that lets you cross the threshold of consciousness. That is quite the achievement description. Ah, yes. My favorite sculpture, the amorphous blob. Oh, hey, is there another eyeball here? Don't see one. Can I interact with the statue? No. Blobby tentacle? Yeah. Okay, I can only appreciate the artistic value of the blob. Yes. Lovely, wonderful. I'm glad that we could have this experience together. Okay, so I came in from over there. Looks like we can go that way. Yeah, I came in right there. Ooh, that does look more interesting than the other way, so I think that's probably where we're gonna go. Ah yes, structurally relevant pillars. If you had a couple packs of C4, you took these bad boys out, the whole damn pool room's come crashing down on your head. That's the only way to escape, really. You're gonna want to plant a bomb on the structural pillars and then set yourself down in a good corner, something with 3 angles to protect you from falling debris while the rest of the place comes down, like a house of cards. Oh. Big fall. Oh, startled me. Rip indeed. All right. We have a decision to make, left or right. I always go right, so left. I've never heard more sound logic. Oh, I am hearing something in the game. Like very, very faint piano music. I thought it was something like happening in the hallway of my apartment. I think it's this way? It's so faint. I can't quite tell where it's coming from. Hmm. Okay, so that way is the way I went before, and it eventually looped back around and came out here. And I didn't hear the music anymore, so I'm wondering if it's actually this way. Hmm. No, I don't really hear it over here either. Nope, can't walk out into the void. It was so faint, and no matter which way I went, it always seemed like it was coming from behind me. Also really not sure if there's any relevance to this, like, choir music. Because it also seems to be just sort of omnidirectional, and I'm not entirely sure what dictates which rooms have it. No climbing over railing. Very well, I'll follow your rules. For now. Hello. Oh, a table. Oh, I can't go under it. I'm too tall. Oh, this is the other side of... Yeah, when we went the other way and I could see this furniture through the little gaps here. Oh, cozy fireplace. Boy, if I had some matches, we could break down those tables and start a nice warm fire. And this doesn't appear to be connected to anything, so we would... Well, this place is pretty big. We probably wouldn't have to worry about, like, smoke inhalation as long as you stay far enough back from the fireplace itself. Oh, we've left the choir behind. They're only downstairs. Oh, but I do see more blue. Oh. When I was a kid, my sister's room had clouds painted on the walls like this. Not quite like this though. They weren't like cartoon clouds like this. They were like a sponge, like a special sponge brush that was used to make them. I remember my dad painted them, and he got pretty good at it by the end of the room. That just looks like it goes back to the same stuff we've already seen. My room in that house was painted like slate gray, and there was initially like a plan after the clouds were done to paint like Star Trek inspired like view screens on the walls with like space and stuff outside of them, but unfortunately it never quite came to fruition. So I just had kind of a slate gray bedroom for quite a while. I want to paint my spare bedroom that has jungle plants on the walls and clouds and sky on the ceiling and glow-in-the-dark eyes and the plants and stars on the ceiling for when you turn the lights out. Hell yeah. That sounds awesome. I was trapped inside of a windowless space tube. Yeah, do you think it'll let me take the slide? Oh, it doesn't. Because there's no way to get out at the bottom. There's no ladder. Ooh. I wanted to come down here and hang out with these friends. Whose eyes follow me. Wait, do the eyes actually move, or is that just... Can't tell. Like, that one is definitely, like, it definitely looks like it's moved, but I mean, I can't... Oh, no, it hasn't. It was just a trick of being farther away from it. Okay. I don't think that they're actually moving. Maybe. Or maybe they are. It's hard to say, really. Yeah, it might be an optical illusion because this does have a bunch of like CRT filters on it. It could be from that. It could also be that those things have that thing where you like wait, that doesn't make sense. Hi. It could also be that they have that thing where the eyes are actually inset into the body, and so it makes it look like they follow you. Oh man, I keep finding like multiple directions I want to check out at the same time, but I like am forced to pick. Okay, the music is back. Okay, well. Okay, so I guess I want to get to the door with the exclamation point over it. I have indeed now progressed further than the streamer I watched. And what I'm curious about now is, since I have picked up the flashlight, is there a threat? Like, we've clearly been alone and safe up to this point, but have I now triggered the creature? If I have, I think that the threat comes after you go through the door. That's a possibility. If I have triggered a threat, my options for dealing with it are pretty limited. I can run, but I'm not super fast. I have not encountered anything that would give me like an option to hide. I guess we have no choice but to push onward and find out. And the worst case scenario, I suppose, is I'm mauled to death by some kind of horrible beast. Just like in real life. Ah, the pit. This is where they kick messengers that bring bad news to Sparta. And also throw babies, I think. I think that was a baby pit. I haven't watched 300 in a long time, but I believe that that was like the void that they threw like deformed babies into. What does the sign next to the door say? No climbing over railing. Which I can't do anyway. And believe me, I have tried to kill myself at every, like, every railing, every pit, every window to the white expanse that looks like I could maybe hurl myself into it. I've tried. Ah, whoa. Oh, it's me. Now I'm kind of glad that I didn't decide to put on any kind of background music. The oppressive lack of sound has actually been pretty important. You're correct. I never would have heard that radio. Oh, that's very bright. Sure. Let's go into the bright circle. Oh, look, it's the tombstone. We've been here. And that was after the exclamation mark door. Indeed it was. I just got to figure out where. Because there were a lot of twists and turns. Okay, this also looks pretty familiar. Also, did I say question mark door? I meant exclamation point door. Okay, I definitely remember this. We made it here twice. Okay, I think we're onto something. Yeah, okay. This is one of the spots where I tried to walk in backwards. Hello? I gotta be honest, you're very unsettling for genuinely just being a big smiley face. I think you're too big. If you were smaller, you would be less upsetting. Okay, yes, I 100% remember this place. I wonder if because at the very, very start, the first room you're in, there is a dark door that says, specifically has a flashlight, sign next to it that says a flashlight is required to go in here. I wonder if I have to make it all the way back to that specific room. Because if that's the case, that could be tough. I did a lot of wandering between there and here. A tree, indeed. This is definitely new. Thought I heard something, but I think maybe it's just ambient dripping. Triangle. Okay, wait, yes, I remember triangle room. I don't remember exactly which door we went through to get into triangle room, though. That's a door with an actual door on it, which I don't think I've been able to go into any of those. Yeah, this is it. Exclamation mark door. Well, let's go to the basement. Find one of the entrances to the basement in Dreampool. Okay. We've done it. There were no stairs before. You're right. You're 100% right. Without the flashlight, there were definitely not any stairs. Oh, you're not a friend anymore. I'll be honest. You're too big and you're lurking in dark corners. I don't appreciate it. Is this all pitch black down here now? Yep. Oh. I hate that. Antenna ball jump scare indeed. In the darkness, you now get rock sculptures instead of plants. Yeah, the plants can't. They can barely survive upstairs. There's no way they're gonna make it down here. The removal of the light has really made me appreciate how much more welcoming the lights made the upstairs. I thought maybe all the white tile wasn't actually that spooky, but no, it turns out it was just because it was bright. I am kind of bereft of objective now that I have the flashlight, though. Now I really am just wandering without purpose. Presumably until something eats me. Hello? Are there any terrible basement-dwelling monsters down here? We could totally be friends. I too am a spooky ghost. Ooh. Oh, I thought there was another one of those big smiley faces down there. Hey, light. And then right back into the dark. It was but a momentary reprieve. Are you supposed to be like rock sculptures of like a topiary, or are you literally just the snowmen that you appear to be? Or the more worrying third option, comically oversized butt plug? I wonder where the next antenna ball is lurking. I don't want to think about the next antenna ball. I don't want there to be any more antenna balls. The next antenna ball is thinking about you. You may not believe in the antenna ball, but the antenna ball believes in you. This is an unsettlingly long hallway. Oh, okay. What's that? Can I go there? I can go there. I'm not going to run. I feel like it wants me to run so that it can jump scare me. And I'm not going to let it win that way. If you want to jump scare me, you're going to do it on my time. I'm just nothing. It has not happened once, but I'm so certain something is going to appear behind me. Exactly. I'll calmly walk into the jump scare and embrace it. I'll allow the jump scare to pass through me unharmed. Oh, the exit. Okay, I'm going to actually snooze this ad break because this is not the right time for an ad to start. You'll have to wait for your blood, Mr. Twitch. Gentlemen, carry on. You don't get ads? Ah. Are you too a Twitch Turbo subscriber? I do like Twitch Turbo quite a bit. I keep going back and forth on signing up for YouTube Premium because I hate getting ads on that when I want to use like my Google TV and stuff. But YouTube Premium's kind of expensive, at least compared to like Twitch Turbo. I guess it does also come with the music thing. I guess I could transition away from listening to ads on Spotify and get YouTube Premium and then have ad-free music. Neko, the hubby, went YouTube Premium, so I get it too because you're single household. Convenient. Sort of double up. I should probably just get it. I bet you can pay for a whole year at once, and then I wouldn't even, like... I would feel it once, and then I wouldn't think about it again for a whole year. Oh. Look at these short kings. It's okay, guys. You don't have to be tall like the other ones. You're still important. You're still contributing. I did hear something. Something's beeping. Hello? Beep, beep. That does sound a little bit like an EKG. It also sounds just kind of like a generic computer beep. Oh, it's an elevator. Reveal your secrets, elevator. Escape from dream pools. Okay. All right, I liked that. They got me a couple times. Oh, these are unskippable credits. We're just going to have to appreciate the names of all the people who put in hard work on this. Happy Funball will miss me. No, Happy Funball can live in hell for the rest of eternity. Hello, Nugget. Oh, hello, baby. Hello, sweet baby. Oh, yes, you are. You're precious. Hey. Hi. Oh. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, sweet puppy. Oh, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. I love you. I love you. Yes. Oh. Happy, 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 happy. All right. So summer, winter, and sometime in 2026. Okay. What time is it? 11:30-ish. Yeah, I can do another one. Okay, you got to lay down now, baby. Worst case scenario, if it gets too late, I can just save and come back to it another day. Eternal Suburbia. The modern nightmare. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, I hate that sound so much. That was the alarm clock I had all through high school, and I fucking despise it. I would blow you up with a shotgun if I could. It's the Windows XP background. What a perfect place to live. This is not real, it's just a dream. Please, please wake up. Been jump scared by the Steam achievement notification. You know what else ridiculous that jump scares me every single time? I play Power Wash Simulator on my VR headset, and I quite like it. But the cha-ching sound that plays when you like fully finish cleaning an object scares the shit out of me every single time it goes off. It doesn't in the PC version, the desktop version, for some reason, which I also play with headphones. So like, it's not like it's a substantial volume difference, but for some reason in VR, it gets me every single time. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Oh, why doesn't my neighborhood have giant loudspeakers that pump relaxing music into the environment, slowly driving everyone insane? This isn't dystopian at all. No, this is pleasant. Ah, I think we're looking for the exit in the Truman Show style wall at the edge of town. Where when you get too close to it, you realize the sky is just a literal skybox painted on a gigantic concrete dome. Oh, that's going down. I'm concerned about what happens when the sun goes down. Maybe nothing? Okay, maybe it's nothing. No stars, no music. Very creepy indeed. Okay, well, I can't tell if the sun's going to come back. I'd be shocked if it doesn't. I kind of would be too, but I also sort of figured that night would be shorter. And it's kind of already lasted longer than I thought it would. Though it also doesn't seem like there's necessarily any threat to being out in the dark. I've seen a different Backrooms game that has this setting in it, and it's a It's like a timer thing. Like you can't be outside during the dark because there's like monsters out there during that time. Whoa, this got very confusing, the layout of the inside of this house. Oh, okay, it is coming back. Okay, I've definitely made some progress moving away from that water tower. Yeah, okay. I think I can sort of use that water tower as a point of reference. Okay. I guess we'll keep going this way. Oh. This house is very dark inside. That water tower's not moving, is it? That would be very annoying. No, I think it's staying put. Where's the water tower? I've lost track of my landmark. This has a very different vibe from the last one. With, definitely during the day with this music. But even at night, just because it's so big and open. Like, even without a flashlight, you can really see quite a distance. Oh, there's the water tower. Okay. It does not feel like something's gonna sneak up on me. Which means it's gonna be like at least twice as frightening when something does sneak up on me. Uh-oh. Go back and take the other door? Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I want to go that way. This way. Good night. Good night, Moon. Hmm. Do I want to go... Oh, there are stars in the distance. You're right. They kind of fade out when I look directly at them, though. Okay, let's see what doors are in this house. Ah, that looks important. There's nothing like a tiny point of interest in the far distance with nothing else around to draw your attention to set you up for a jump scare. But by not giving me a jump scare, they're subverting my expectations, leading to an even greater jump scare down the road. It was always a dome. Okay. Well. All right. Can't interact with that door, I guess. Ow. What if there's a key in a random building? Oh my god. The daytime music isn't playing anymore. I just noticed. Oh, never mind, it is. I was just too far away from the speakers. Okay, the fence is definitely connected there. It's behind a hill. I can't tell if any of these houses have identifying features that make them different from each other. I have learned a thing about eternal suburbia. Okay, hit me with it. You already know this thing, but have learned the wrong lesson. Do I want to go to the water tower and not away from the water tower? Okay. All right, I see. Let's try getting to the water tower then. For some reason, I was not paying close enough attention, and I thought that I started out next to the water tower. I thought my house was next to it, and then the water tower was just like the point of reference, so I knew. You may have it can spawn right behind your house. Okay. All right. I'm glad that you mentioned that because I had already forgot about the water tower as being a point of interest. I had used it to get to the edge, and then I was like, all right, don't have to think about that ever again. Oh. I am betting now that I have to get to the water tower to get the key, and the key will trigger. I bet there are monsters at night, but not until I have the key. Yeah, you've mentioned that before, and I keep meaning to do that and ban the term, but I forget. I have goldfish brain. Oh, there's the water tower. I'm coming for you, tower. You'll be mine soon. I'm impressed how quick you picked up on the clue he gave me. Yeah, there weren't a lot of things that I had figured out. Like, the only two things I'd really talked about were, try going this way. were using the water tower as a point of reference, and that I had seen this map in another game where there were monsters at night. Also, I think I looked around and saw the water tower, and being in my line of sight is like a status buff for me to think about something. If I hadn't turned around and saw the water tower, it might have taken me longer to get there. Yep. Let's try this way. I do appreciate the clue, by the way. I would not have thought about the water tower for a while if you hadn't mentioned that. I was about to go on a wild goose chase of just, oh, look, a clue. I was about to go on a wild goose chase of just randomly searching through houses. Seem to be on the verge of having a frustrating time with it. I probably wouldn't have been frustrated, but I think there's a good chance that I would have just like spun my wheels running around in circles, not progressing for like another hour, and then I would have just been like, well, I'm gonna go to bed now. Having a defined objective is definitely better than just wasting time for like an hour. All right, we've done it. Oh no, wait, never mind. There's another fence between me and my goal. I thought we were home free, but I was tricked. Oh, very orange. It's a bold color for your home. Hmm. Yes, this seems more correct. Maybe. Hmm. I was just I was just about to say, sometimes the way forward is really the way back. Let's have a look out here. Nope, I want to go that way. Yeah. Did this actually get me closer, or did I loop around? Damn it, I did. I looped around. Okay. Okay, let's try going this way. It's a tricksome maze. Filled with deceit and treachery. This feels like the way I want to go. I'm so close, I can... Okay. Sorry. Well, that was spooky. Hmm. I'm uncertain. I'm gonna try going this way. I don't know why, this just feels slightly more correct. If you keep following the leftmost path, you will eventually get through. Well, okay. And that would be this way. There's no door here. What? You're not allowed to not have a door there. You and me both. Okay, I think I know which way I want to go. I want to go back in here, out the other door, and into this building. Okay, now I want to come out on the left side of this house. Here? No. Yes, this is where I wanted to go. Okay. I got another half hour of this in me, and then I am gonna have to go to bed, so we'll get where we can get, and then I'll just have to pick this up another time if I can't finish it. Okay, this feels like the right way. I think I just want to come out here. Right? Damn, another fence. Okay, this is the right building though, right? If I go in here and then come out the left side of this, that goes right to it. Yeah. All right, let's get killed by the monster. Anything? No. Okay. Well, now I just have to find my way back to the red door. Luckily, I have no idea where that was. What? Oh, Jesus. Good work. You got me. The door was to the south. Well, when the sun comes back up, I'll see if I can figure that one out. This looks familiar, though. What was that? Is that you? Are you playing another sound? I don't like this mix of real and fake sounds. Okay, okay. I have to remember science for a second. So the sun rises in the east, which means that's east, that's north, so rising sun on your left to head south. Yes, so okay, so that way. Yep. This is totally doable. I can get out of here before I have to go to bed. Wait. No. Okay, and the sun rises behind the water tower, so I can also use that. Yeah, this way. I keep expecting something to happen. After the last one, after the pool rooms one, I feel like there legitimately might not be any actual threats in this game, but I keep expecting one. I do think that it's maybe just spooky vibes, yeah. But it's effective. Um, there's a cloud up in the sky that looks like it's pointing a bit down. That one? Okay. But of course, we lose the cloud at night, so now I'm guessing a little bit. This feels correct. Yeah, this goes back towards the water tower. I don't want to go towards the water tower. Okay, we're getting there. We're making progress. I think this one. But not this way. Yeah. It's working. We're doing it. We're succeeding. Okay, so I want to go in here and come out on the right side. Yes, this one. Okay, I want to go in here and ideally come out the left. Okay, yes, this seems correct. Okay, can I go into this house and come straight out the back? Out the side. Okay, I can work with this. Okay, I think I can still make this work. I just got to do a little bit of a side loop. Mazes be like that? Indeed. Indeed they do. Okay, I think I want to come out right there. And then right there. I am close to the walls again, yes. Well, that's where I came from. Is that it? That might be it. If I can go in here and come out the right side. This feels close. Maybe. Okay, there's the door. You seem to still be going the right way if you keep on it. Okay. There's the path to the door. It might be that house right there. Yep. It's this house. Nothing can stop us now. Freedom! You're just asking for a power outage. Hey, it's that eye again. I remember you. I was honestly expecting it to end right there when I went through that door. I'm authorized personnel. You can trust me. I went in a loop. Hang on, let's try that again. Let's try this dance again. Keep it tidy. Color guidelines. Quiet hours. Enjoy. Stop. I don't think I will. Don't go to the right. These signs can't stop me because I can't read. Welcome to the neighborhood. Okay, now I'm in the back rooms. Did I do a loop and come out the same door I went in? I'm genuinely not sure. Boy, I wish I had that flashlight from the other one. You have no idea. Me too. Hmm. This one seems like it might be longer than I thought it was. Wait, I hear beeping. I hear the beeping. I just have to find the beeping. It's to my right. I think it's in here. What if there are stairs down? I don't know. It sounds this way. There it is. Welcome to the guest house. Meet the new suburb. You're home away from home. Okay. This feels like it's going to extend on for a little bit, and it is already almost 1 a.m. and I do have to work tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop here, and next time I stream, we will finish this. And if it turns out that there were only like 10 minutes left, then I have several other games in the same vein that I can pick up from there. I'm pretty sure that icon popped up when I walked through this red door meant that it had saved. So this was actually really cool. The second one was a lot more interesting than the first one, especially after the getting out of the first area. I really thought it was just going to end right when you left the initial suburbs, but it seems like this one they went a little harder on. I'll be excited to finish this and then see what the next 3 that they're making for it are. But for the time being, hey, thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out while I streamed. I hope you had a good time and have a good rest of your week. I'm going to try really hard to stream again on Wednesday. I can't promise it. It's going to depend a little bit on work and some other stuff going on, but I'm going to try really hard. If I don't see you on Wednesday, then I'll definitely be back again next Monday. But you have D&D on Wednesday. I have D&D on Tuesday. Well, I will see you when I see you. Enjoy your D&D. But for now, have a good night and goodbye.